Hey everyone, so it is the day of my exam. I leave in about an hour to drive there. It's kind of far. I picked the 2 o'clock time, that way I would skip getting traffic. The only other time was 8 in the morning and I would have had to wake up so early in order to make it to that time. So yesterday I was fine. I wasn't that nervous. I know a lot of people say the day before they're super nervous. I held it together. People say to take the day off from studying that day, which makes sense. If you don't know the material by then, you don't know it. So I only reviewed for 20 minutes, which was lab values, the basic things that you need to know. Just, go over them one last time. Basically, my point of view on this is that you either know this material or you don't at this point. You're not going to learn it the day before. And I just feel like we learned so much these past 2 years. And I know this stuff. Let's go. Unless they try and throw me a bunch of trick questions. I know this material. I know these meds. Let's go and get this. I am still nervous. I'm not 100% confident. Well, I'm confident. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just nervous if they have trick questions. Hopefully they're not going to try and throw in some curveballs at me. Okay, so I am at the testing center now. I have a half an hour until I can check in and an hour until the actual exam. And I'm starting to get nervous, but I'm mostly just wanting to get this done and over with. I hope that I pass so bad because I just want to be able to enjoy my summer, search for a job, move on to other things other than thinking about nursing school and getting this license. So I will see you when I get out. So it is now 4 hours later. I went in around 1:30 and they put me in and let me start right at 1:30. It's now 5:30 and I went in there expecting to get 75 questions, and I told myself be prepared to have more. You could have up to 265. So I made sure to tell myself you could get that many, but I don't think there's anything that can physically and mentally prepare you for getting over 200 questions. I look like I just cried and I haven't cried, but I feel like it. I really do not think I passed that. The questions were really hard. I was getting hard questions. I got select all that applies. I got really hard prioritization, multiple choices, but I got 220 questions. So basically the whole test, it was super discouraging. When I hit submit on 75, I was feeling good, hoping that I was done, and then it was 76. Then when I hit 100, I was what the heck? Then I hit 120, 150. When I hit 150, I was this is ridiculous. And then when I finally hit 200, I basically was just I'm taking the whole test. I know it. I did take the 2 breaks that they allow you to take. So there's one at 2 hours and one at 3.5 hours. So yeah, it was super discouraging. I'm gonna go home now. It's literally 5:30, so I'm gonna get traffic the entire way home. I feel my brain is fried. Towards the end of it, I could barely read the questions. Your brain hurts so bad and you almost feel sick. You can't even see read them normal. Okay, so I'm back home now. It is 8 p.m. I was feeling really down about the test. I felt for sure that I failed it. And I told myself I wasn't going to do the Pearson VUE trick, which if you guys don't know what that is, you can look it up. But basically there's a good pop-up and a bad pop-up. If you get the bad pop-up, that means you failed. If you get the good pop-up, that means you passed. And you have to wait 2 hours after your exam for it to work. So it's been 3 hours now. I did the Pearson VUE pop-up and it was the good one. So that means that I passed, but it's not 100%. I have to wait 48 hours to put my, pay the $8 to get the express results. So I will update you guys in 2 days when I know for sure. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday and I found out that I passed the NCLEX. I'm so excited, so relieved, honestly. most college students, you know, like they graduate and they're like excited, but nursing students, like you honestly can't relax until you pass that NCLEX. It was so amazing. I'm so glad I passed. It is a perfect example that the Pearson VUE trick does work. I actually didn't pay the $8 to get the express quick results. I got an email from my board of nursing. So depending on your state, it will say on their website if you passed or not. So for me, I just typed in my last name and I was able to see my RN number, which means that I passed. So I am so excited and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to move on with my life and nursing school is over. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye!